Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Nicole Castillo and welcome po sa aking daily devotion. So, ang topic po natin ngayon is Prophecy of Jesus Christ. So, Jesus' prophecy in Matthew 24 primarily concerned the destruction of Jerusalem in AD 17 as God's covenantal judgment on Israel. So, the great tribulations and the generation refer for first century events, not the end of the world. While most of the Olivet discourse was fulfilled then, some elements like the final return of Christ and bodily resurrection remain future. So, ayon po sa Matthew chapter 24 verse 34, truly I tell you, this generation will certainly not pass away, until all these things have happened. So, ayon po sa ating teachings or katuruan, so meron daw pong the prophecy of Jesus. First is, it was meant to judge his enemies. So, ang propesya ni Jesus ay hindi lang basta kwento o warning, ito ay hato laban sa mga kaaway niya. Ibig sabihin, may specific purpose ito para ipakita na walang makakatakas sa hustisya ng Diyos. Next is, it was fulfilled in the first century. So, hindi ito pang future lang. Ayon sa mga unang Kristiyano, nangyari na ang katuparan nitong noong unang siglo or first century, lalo na sa events tulad ng pagkawasak ng Jerusalem noong AD 70. And then, next is, it was interpreted accurately by the early church. So, yung unang iglesia ay tama ang pagkakaintindi nila sa propesya ni Jesus. Hindi nila binigyan ng malayo o kakaibang meaning. Sinunod nila kung paano mismo sinabi ni Jesus. So, sa applications naman po tayo, sinasabi dito na, study the Bible without theological bias. So, mag-aral ng Biblia ng walang dalang preconceived ideas o denominational bias. So, hayaan mo ang Bible mismo ang magpaliwanag. So, next is, know that the Bible does not teach pessimism. So, hindi tinuturo ng Biblia na hopeless o laging masama ang ending. So, may pag-asa, may katuparan at may victory sa plano ng Diyos. Next is, take Jesus at His word without distortion. So, kapag sinabi ni Jesus ang isang bagay, tanggapin mo ng direkta. Huwag dagdagan o bawasan. No twisting, no overcomplication. So, ayun lamang po. Maraming salamat.